In the heart of a cheerful little town lived two very special friends, Peter and Kathy. They were not ordinary elephants. Peter, with his shiny blue skin and big anime-like eyes, always wore his green overalls over a crisp white t-shirt. He had a gentle, hard-working nature and loved finding ways to make the world brighter. Kathy, with her soft pink skin and sparkling eyes, looked charming in her yellow dress tied with a red ribbon. She was lively, kind, and always ready with a cheerful laugh. Together, they shared not just adventures, but also values that made everyone around them feel inspired. One bright morning, the sun poured golden light across their little garden. Peter carried a watering can, its handle nearly slipping from his strong but clumsy hands. Kathy followed behind with a tiny bucket, skipping with excitement. As they poured water over the flowers, the plants seemed to awaken, their petals stretching wide to greet the sun. Butterflies danced around them, and the two elephants laughed softly, enjoying the miracle of growth. They didn't need words, their shining eyes told each other how wonderful it felt to care for nature. Later that day, they went back inside their cozy home. Their bedroom was warm and welcoming, with books piled high and a broom leaning against the corner. Peter carefully lifted the books, one by one, placing them neatly on the shelf. Kathy hummed while sweeping the floor, her ribbon swaying with each movement. When they finished, they stepped back together, smiling with pride. The room sparkled with neatness, and in their hearts, they felt the quiet joy that comes only when two friends work as a team. The next afternoon, they wandered to the park. Children laughed and families enjoyed the sunshine, but Peter and Kathy had their own kind of fun. Peter stretched his arms wide like a playful tree, and Kathy giggled as she hopped beside him, her ears bouncing. Soon they were moving together in rhythm, spinning, stretching, and dancing as though the breeze itself carried them. Their glowing eyes and bright energy drew smiles from everyone who passed by. Without words, they reminded the world how important it is to keep the body happy and healthy through play and exercise. On another sunny path, Kathy carried a basket filled with fresh fruit. The basket was heavy, and she wobbled with each step. Peter saw her struggling and immediately hurried over. With a warm smile, he took one side of the basket, and together they carried it with ease. Their footsteps matched, their laughter mingled, and soon the heavy basket felt light. They didn't just share fruit that day, they shared kindness, showing how wonderful life feels when burdens are carried together. The days passed, and one afternoon, Peter and Kathy noticed that the park they loved so much was scattered with litter. Wrappers and papers hid beneath the bushes, and the sight made their hearts ache. Without hesitation, they bent down, picking up each piece of trash.